Okay, so today we're doing laying barbell tricep extensions, also known as skull crushers. So for this one, my your client's gonna be laying down flat on the bench with her legs down touching the ground. Back obviously straight, head looking forward. And then when I hand her the bar, her arms are gonna go up. So if we bring her arms up to where they would be, they're gonna be shoulder length apart, grasping the bar with a little bend in it. And then what she's gonna do, I'll put this down real quick. What she's going to do is she's going to come all the way down at about a 90-degree angle, keeping her elbows flared in just above her forehead with the bar, and then she's going to press back up. So what you're doing here is, if you go, you're going to put it's going to be testing the medial head, so you'll be putting your 3 fingers on the inside here, and then your other finger here for the lateral head. This will go again. And that's how you're going to be looking for a range of motion there. Some keys to this one is keeping the elbows in and obviously controlling the weight as you go up and down. I'm going to have her demonstrate here. I'm going to hand her the bar. From a trainer / spotter position, you're going to want to be up in front of the head here. Obviously, you don't want to be uncomfortable in front of, like, over the top of them. So I'm going to have her demonstrate, and then I'm going to show you what she would do for spotting. So if you'll go ahead. Make sure she keeps her elbows in, looking up so you can keep eye contact with her. She's breathing in as she goes down, so she's inhaling in the eccentric. Go ahead. Inhaling in the eccentric, and then when she presses out, she's exhaling in the concentric motion. So keep going. So the pace she's going to be going is she's going to be going at a 1-to-1 pace. You're going a little bit too low if you want to keep it just slightly more above your head. 1-to-1 pace, keeping 1 second up, 1 second down. And then the last thing I really want to go over is making sure that she keeps her core engaged and breathing in and out, eyes straight. Some safety concerns you don't want to happen are her elbows flaring out could hurt her shoulder, and then as a spotter over there, you're going to make sure she doesn't drop the bar on her head, because that could obviously hurt her. Okay, today we're going to be doing kneeling dumbbell tricep kickbacks. So for your client position here, she's going to have her back straight and her head in line with the spine looking down. Her right arm and right leg are going to be kneeling on the bench for stability. Her left leg is going to be planted on the ground, and then her arm we're working out today is going to be back here like this. So for optimal range of motion, we're going to, if you bring your arm back, we're going to have our 2 fingers here looking for the medial, this top finger and bottom finger down here looking for the long, and then the lateral one here. So she'll go forward, good, and back, good, forward, good, back, good. Okay, so for a spotter and trainer position, you can either be up the front over here, or you can be towards the back. You just don't want to be towards the back so far that you're going to get hit by it. So basically what you're focusing on here when you're looking for the trainer position and cues are, obviously you want to keep her elbow flared in so it doesn't flare out and like cause a rotation injury, and you want to make sure her shoulder stays where it is, also prevent rotation injuries. So when she comes forward, go ahead and go back. You want to make sure that the only thing moving really is the elbow is what's hinging. You bring it forward and back. So I'm going to hand her the weight here, and I'm going to have her do some reps. Here you go. So if you go ahead. So the pace she's going to be going is at a 1-to-1 pace. So 1 second forward, 1 second back. She's going to be breathing in when she comes up in the eccentric, and then she's going to be breathing out when she goes back in the concentric. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to cause her to be able to keep a 1-to-1 pace better, because she's going to control her breathing that way.